Regardless of age, we all enjoy watching a Disney movie every now and then. With quite energetic and fairy tale-like stories, they actually talk about real-life lessons. That's why they appeal to people of all ages. But today we wanted to look at those crazy secrets Disney has managed to keep hidden. We're going to look at everything from menstruation to unbelievable facts about your favorite Disney character. So here we go, 5 shocking facts about Disney that will make you think. Number 5. Disney movie about menstruation. Disney actually made a mini documentary about periods in 1946. You hear Disney, you immediately get associated with princesses, dwarves, fairies, heroes, and even monsters. But we believe you have never used Disney and menstruation in the same sentence. Unless you're a woman in PMS and you often say, "I watch Disney when I get my monthly menstruation cycle." However, they actually made a movie about menstruation. And no, this is not a joke. Obviously, this is not just some standard Disney fare, and you may ask yourself, how did this happen? From both a historical and a cultural standpoint, it's really quite interesting to view this movie 70 years after it was made. The movie was never distributed to theaters, but it was shown to 105 million American students during health education classes. And if you thought this is weird, just wait to see the next one. Number 4. The Lion King is a copy. Amazing story, iconic characters, even better soundtrack, and one of the best plots in movie history. I mean, what's not to like? Except that one of the most famous and watched animated movies in history is actually a stolen idea. If you take a closer look, The Lion King is very similar to the 1960s anime Kimba the White Lion, a Japanese series written and illustrated by Osamu Tezuka. When The Lion King debuted, many people noticed similarities between the two movies. There were many articles written and published, but Disney just smashed that like button if you haven't done so already. However, what they actually did was deny every one of the allegations and claimed it was an original movie. Though the controversy was ignored in the United States, where Kimba is not well known, but they were definitely noticed in Japan. And to this day, Kimba still remains a favorite character. Number 3. Davy Chase was the voice of Lilo. Behind every successful character, there is a human voice. And it is these voice artists which make the characters more enjoyable and relatable. If you watched The Ring when it came out in 2002, then you probably spend more than a few days horrified in bed. But did you know Davy Chase, the terrifying girl from The Ring, plays the voice of that sweet little girl Lilo from Lilo and Stitch? Any similarities in the characters? Nope, can't find any. Oh, and here's just one more thing. Both of the movies, The Ring and Lilo and Stitch, were released in the same year. Creepy, right? Number 2. First female director. Oh, the wave of feminism. Let me just clarify this one. Walt Disney Company started in 1923, and Frozen was released in 2013. That's exactly 90 years after Disney was founded that a woman directed an animated movie. That is, until John Lasseter offered Jennifer Lee the job of co-directing the movie, which had little kids and adults all around the world singing Let It Go at every waking hour of the day. Was Lee surprised to be the first female to achieve such an accomplishment? She actually had no idea at the time. But hey, this movie became the first ever film directed by a woman to make $1 billion at the box office. Frozen is the second animated movie in history to garner that much cash, the first being called Toy Story. Go Lee! And at number 1, live animals kept on the set of some of the productions? It all started with a mouse, is what Walt Disney used to say. But the affection extended to all animals. Walt Disney insisted the animators actually study animals so they wouldn't be as shapeless as they were in his early animated short films. One animator compared those animals to bags of flour. When the company started making 2019's live-action Lion King, what happened was animators working on a project in Orlando had to spend weeks studying the animals, the way they moved, how they interacted, and what sounds they made. On the set of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, live rabbits, skunks, and horses were brought in for the animators to study. And that's part of the reason why Walt Disney's films are so successful. The animators were extremely dedicated to getting things right. And on that note, we end this video. But hey, do you know how Walt Disney started his company? You can tell us in the comments section below. If you'd like more videos like these, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss any of them. And as always, thanks for watching, guys.